40,000 acres and growing. The rough fire is now the size of Liechtenstein. It's not showing any sign of slowing down either. Hey there, thanks so much for joining us on this Friday night. I'm Evan Onstadt. Stephanie is off this evening. We do have continuing coverage of the rough fire, which continues to grow despite the efforts of hundreds of firefighters in the Sierra. It has now burned about 62 square miles. It remains only 3% contained. The fire is getting dangerously close to Hume Lake. Nearly 240 homes and buildings are in danger there. KC24's Connie Tran live in the Sequoia National Forest tonight with an update. Connie, we learned earlier today that at least one structure has been destroyed.
That's right, Evan. Fire personnel tell me one structure has been burned at the Kings Canyon Lodge near the Kings River. They haven't been specific, however, as to how badly the damage is or what kind of building was affected. Now, earlier this morning, Assemblyman Jim Patterson came from Sacramento to survey the land and get an idea of how badly the fire is.
What are the real challenges that you're going to have to be anticipating for right now?
Today is right here. It's this Hume Lake area.
Assemblyman Jim Patterson gets the lay of the land by the incident management team handling the south side of the rough fire.
We knew that if there was a fire, we would see these kind of conditions.
The conditions north of Hume Lake are very steep and on Friday extremely smoky. The firefight can only be made on foot. Fire Information Officer Tom Eford says it's too risky to send up any aircraft. One of the main focuses today is to make sure the community of Hume Lake is protected. All of this white smoke here is from a backfire lit by the firefighters themselves yesterday to burn off all of that heavy fuel to make sure the fire doesn't get any closer to the lake. Patterson wanted to visit to thank the firefighters for their hard work, and
I also wanted to hear the challenges that they're having with respect to the drought, the technology, resources. California has a lot of fires right now.
He says he's going to go back to Sacramento to relay the message that California is in dire need of resources when it comes to firefighting. The rough fire even affecting Pacific Gas and Electric facilities.
The Hume area, it's primarily electric lines and poles. Along the Kings River, we have obviously electric lines and poles, but also some hydro generation assets.
Eford says the fire is nearing those powerhouses, and the flames are also less than 2 air miles away from Hume Lake. Coincidentally, just yesterday, the state Senate passed Patterson's resolution to make sure national forests are maintained in order to prevent future devastating wildfires. So what that means is when the state fights wildfires, they cannot use the same funds that they would use to maintain forests in the off season. In the Sequoia National Forest tonight, Connie Tran, KC24, local news that matters.
Connie, thank you.